Thank you all. Here we are on another episode of Obscure Movie Review, and on this episode, the film that we're going to be reviewing is And God Said to Cain.
You can find liberation from a serpent's bite among these.
Pretty good spaghetti western sequence, but other than that, the film really doesn't have anything that's unlike other spaghetti westerns. The film itself stars Klaus Kinski, who most of you might know from The Great Silence, or he's the Hunchback Killer, bad guy type guy, and For a Few Dollars More, the Sergio Leone movie, which is a lot more popular than In God Said to Cain. Now, the plot of the movie is pretty much this. The story just starts off, and it's him in prison, and he's on like a chain gang type thing. He gets released from prison. After he gets released from prison, he gets taken all the way to this Wild West town in this coach. He gets off in the desert, goes to some gun shop. After he goes to the gun shop, he buys his new gun. I really like this scene right here. I'm going to show you a little clip of when he buys his gun. Check it out.
Well, this here's faster than the Springfield. Yes, sir. You like it, son? Always was good to you. And you was certain of finding me here somewhere, I reckon. And I'll bet you that you ain't even once given a thought that the old man could have been taken away by the devil.
There are certain things in life it's useless to hope for.
Let me see. Hey, bullseye, boy! He ain't been shook like that since the last tornado. Talking about them, my bones tell me we got one coming tonight. Yes, sirree. Mighty good shooting. But now I want to know the direction of the wind.
Okay, thank you. Tell me what that you thought about that entire scene. Me personally, I really liked that. I thought it was cool. So, now this spaghetti western was so much different than all the other spaghetti westerns I've seen. I've seen a lot of spaghetti westerns. The film, Klaus Kinski's character is very dark in this movie, almost like a slasher type figure. He's not like the normal spaghetti western, like Lee Van Cleef spaghetti western. Don't get me wrong, they're my favorite spaghetti westerns are Lee Van Cleef ones, and the Dollar Trilogy, which he's in, so he's not the star, but... So he comes in, and he goes, it's not like he goes riding into town, he goes into town real darkly at nighttime. When all these guys they all know that he's coming because he tells the son tell his father he's coming. Now the father set him up for a wrongdoing years ago. You really don't know what he set him up for it. Throughout the film, it slowly but surely gets peeled off about what really happened and why he's trying to kill all these people. Now, he gets into town, and it's nighttime, and like the sandstorm happens. They know that he's coming, so they have all their guys out on patrol, ready to fight him. He uses like this underground mine type system to move around the city, killing each one of them, picking each one off one by one. Now, when he kills each one, he just doesn't kill them. He kills some of them like, it's almost like a slasher spaghetti western type movie, in my opinion. Drops a bell on one guy. It's pretty cool. It's a really, really cool movie. And the thing I really liked about this movie was the gun scenes in this were shot really well. This one piano scene, I really liked it. I'm going to show you the clip right now. Check it out.
Was it? I asked who was it. I want an answer.
That was a really cool scene. Now, the climax of this movie, in my opinion, was really, really, really good. And it slowly builds up as he picks each one of these guys off. It's shot very darkly. It's a very dark, gloomy type movie. And like I said, he's almost more like a serial killer in this film than a Wild West gunslinger. It's a very, very, very good movie. And if you can get your hands on this film, I'd highly, highly, highly recommend getting it if you're a spaghetti western fan or if you're just a fan of movies in general. I'd get this movie. Now I'm going to give it 7.5. You know what? I'll give it 8. 8 blood splats out of 10 blood splats for Klaus Kinski in And God Said to Cain. Okay. Thank you, and I'll be right back with the little portion I promised you of someone who requested a movie review, and I'm going to tell you who requested it and why it got requested. Okay, now the movie that the guy requested was Assault on Precinct 13. It's a John Carpenter movie. I haven't seen the film in about 3 or 4 years. I've owned the DVD since it came out, and all I could say about it is it's just a great movie. If you really haven't seen the movie, I'd really advise getting it. It's like one of my favorite movies. I don't know how obscure the film is, but it's a really good movie. Of course, John Carpenter does the soundtrack. The story pretty much is that a guy comes, he's shipping off to a prison facility with all these cops. They hate him. He's like this killer type guy. And this gang decides that they're going to fight the police. And the prison type guy gets stuck with the cops. And the gang surrounds this police station. And the cops and the criminal have to fight off this gang for survival. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I give this 9 blood splats out of 10 blood splats. I really like Assault on Precinct 13. And that's all from Obscure Movie Review. I also did in the beginning of this episode, it's like a mock type trailer of Spaghetti Western, mock credit sequence. If you know its sequence, it runs a pretty easy one, pretty popular Spaghetti Western film. Really good. If you know what it is, this theme song's also from it. Please write me, and I'm not going to do one of these short reviews every episode, but the next review I got, you can request the film and I'll review it. And I am Jelly Donut. Thank you very much for requesting Assault on Precinct 13. Please come back later and please subscribe. Thank you very much and have a good day.
With eyes that hide the man within, you see behind the eyes of other men.